Hello and welcome back to the channel. This video we're going to be making a crispy skin barbecue chicken on the Weber Kettle. Again, this channel is going to be trying to cook as much as possible on the Weber Kettle because it's a grill that I really enjoy. It's very diverse. My first video was a brisket that I did. The second one was some chicken wings. So far both videos, everything has turned out well. Be sure to check those out. This video I'm going to be just doing some chicken thighs. Typically it's an inexpensive meal idea. This here is a $15 packet of chicken thighs. I price matched it. I use an app on my phone. It's called Flip. They're not endorsing me. That would be cool if they were, but it allows me to save money. Pretty much I just type in chicken thighs and then these come up on sale where at like Loblaws or another store, and then they'll match it. So this $15 packet chicken I ended up getting for like $8. So it's something that's been really good for me in Canada. The price of meat, the price of everything is like stupid expensive, but we make do with that. So again, we're just gonna make a crispy chicken thigh, start it tonight, and then we'll put it on the grill tomorrow. Yeah, let's get started on it. Pat it dry. So I'll put it on. We'll start the bottom side. So we're gonna dry brine this chicken. And what that does is it pulls out the moisture because you want it to be crispy skin. So it dries, it pulls out the moisture. And so I guess the moisture comes from the chicken, comes to the surface, and then it goes back into the meat. So it gets away from the actual skin, so it helps dry it out. Salt, one-time use. So just put it on. With the chicken, you can get away with a good amount of salt. I do find the first time I did this, I did make it a little bit too salty. And again, I'm double dipping on the salt because I will dispose of it after. If you are enjoying my videos, be sure to subscribe, like the videos. Let me know if people are enjoying what I'm putting out there. This channel has to do with inconsistent grilling. And why I say that is because I've had it where I've done like steaks or chicken, and pretty much it's turned out amazing. And then I will do the exact same recipe another day and it comes out tasting a little wonky. So I'm just gonna wash my hands and then we'll take this chicken, pop it into the fridge, let it sit overnight uncovered so that the air can kind of get at it and do its work. And we will take it to the fridge. Back. It's been 24 hours that the chicken has been sitting in the fridge. It was uncovered. The salt that was on there with the dry brine, it kind of created the moisture to leave the skin, and it went kind of to the surface, and then it just sat back and it went back into the meat. So everything is ready to go on this sense. So now, because it is so dry, we do have to rehydrate it. So with that, we will use some good old-fashioned cooking spray. It doesn't matter which kind you're using. And so let's just get this started and then we will go to the seasonings. And this helps because it will allow the seasoning to stick. So we will start with the underside because the top part is the presentation side, so I've been told. Okay, so now we can go to the seasonings itself. We're gonna keep it simple. It's already been salted, so I'm not gonna add any more salt. We have 1 tablespoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, and 1 tablespoon of granulated garlic. And of course, half of the pepper went out, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll do this and just mix it around. Okay, so let's get it onto the chicken. Doesn't have to be a crazy amount. Okay, so now flip this around. Baby in the background, she smells the chicken, she wants some. We don't have to worry about over seasoning it because there's no salt, and when it goes on the barbecue, because we're using the Weber Kettle charcoal, it will pretty much burn off all the excess seasoning. So let's just let it sit here for a while we get the barbecue ready to go, and I will meet you back when the barbecue is ready. The charcoal is looking good. Again, this is the lump charcoal. You can see that it's pretty much red right through. The black at the top should be white and ashy, but for now I think it's gonna be quite good. That's quite hot. So this will pick up good heat. The little embers are very, very hot. So I'm just gonna let that kind of heat up. I'm gonna cover it so that you can just heat up the inside, burn off any excess. Make sure my vents are wide open, which they are. So that will just create maximum heat. So once that white smoke kind of dies up, chicken will go on, and I'll show you how that's gonna look. So the kettle is up to about 437 degrees. There's our chicken. It's been sitting for a little while. So I'll take the meat thermometer out and set it up. There's the Vortex, so the heat's going well there. So we'll just start placing the chicken around the outside. Put the bone towards it. That way it's more consistent. The good thing with the Vortex is it creates a good amount of heat, but it's also, it seems like you get like a good surface area. So that's kind of the chicken right there. Whoa, almost dropped the phone. So we will cover this up and then come back pretty much in half an hour, and I'll pop the thermometer back there. That way we just can keep an eye on the temperatures, and I'll come back in half an hour and we'll see what the chicken's looking like. So it's been about 45 minutes, so I'm a little nervous to be opening this up, but yeah, we'll pull the thermometer gauge out and take a look. It wasn't too bad. There's a little bit of dark, but that's the paprika that kind of burnt. Things do look pretty good. Temperatures did maintain in and around like the 450 degrees, so no complaints on that. So let's just rotate the chicken a little bit so that we have the other end that is gonna be getting cooked as well. They are looking pretty close to being done, so kind of happy with that. It is crispy, and the Vortex did maintain very well. So all in all, so far, I'm happy with everything. This extra 15 minutes that I came back a little nervous, check the temperatures. It's at sitting about 175 for that one. It's getting to the 180 mark. So they're like almost done. At this point, you do want them to be a little hotter or a little more cooked because it is a thigh. If it was a chicken breast, it'd be a different story. This one's sitting at about 206, so that one is a little bit overdone. And this is where it's inconsistent. Welcome back. We got the chicken off the barbecue and it's here. So we can, first of all, we will do the scratch test to hear crunchiness. So it's got that crispy kind of texture. That's what we were going for. So now we will do a taste. So we will tear it off. It's definitely tender, very hot. The dry brine was really good on the salt, not too salty. So all in all, I would say that this is a success. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the videos. That way you're notified each and every time I do post new videos. And thanks for watching.